Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashok and in this video, we will explore Nano Text Editor in detail. So without wasting any time, let's start with the video. Now what is Nano Text Editor? Nano Text Editor is a user-friendly and a simple text editor. Okay, so if you are using Windows, you might have used Notepad, right? And if you are using Linux, then you might have used gedit. So it's a simple and user-friendly text editor. So basically, Notepad is a kind of general purpose software application that comes pre-installed with Windows, right? But this application, it is not a kind of application software. It's basically a command line utility where you can use this text editor inside your terminal. Basically, it allows users to interact directly with the text. Okay. Now, if you are using very old Linux distribution, so there might be chances where you won't be having this Nano Text Editor. So basically, if you are using a modern Linux distributions, so Nano comes by default, and in case if there is no Nano Text Editor, so how you can check it? First of all, open your terminal, and if you hit Nano and enter, and if you are seeing this kind of interface, that means that GNU Nano or Nano Text Editor is installed in your Linux distribution. If you are not getting anything like this, and if you are getting some error, Nano not installed or something, that means you are not having Nano Text Editor in your machine. So don't worry, we will try to see how you can install it first of all. So in order to install Nano Text Editor in Debian or Ubuntu kind of distribution, so this is the command, which is sudo apt install nano. Okay, so this one you can write and you can hit enter, and this will install Nano. Okay, only if you are not getting any kind of command line text editor as I showed you just now. And if you are using CentOS or Fedora or Red Hat based distributions, so what you can do is you can use yum and install Nano Text Editor. Okay, make sure you are logged in as a root and you are installing this Nano Text Editor. Okay, so what you will have to do is you will have to log in as a root, and now you will have to install this using yum package manager, and you will have to install Nano. So this is how you can install it. Now basically why I am getting this is because it is already installed and it's in the latest version. Okay, so I won't be getting any installation process. So basically it's already installed in my system. So you'll have to install it in order to continue with the video. Let me clear the screen. Now let me show you how to create and open a new file. Okay, so what I will do is I will navigate to my desktop directory. Now what I will do is I will use Nano and I will create a file one. Okay, and what it will do is it will show me this is your file one, but we can see that we did not get any file one here. Why is it happening? Basically what happens is this file is created, but you will have to enter some content and you will have to save it, and once it is saved, then you can see file one in your whatever the current working directory is. So what I will do is I will just write hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, now what I will do is I will write out. Now what is write out? Basically it's a kind of way to say save this content inside this file one file. So how to write out? At the bottom you can see there are so many options, right? So we are using write out. So in order to use write out, you will have to use Control O. So this is the shortcut to write out. So if you hit Control O, now it will ask me whether you want to write it inside this file one or not. Yes, I want to write it. So just hit enter, and now you can see here that it is present. Okay, now why am I getting this lock? Because I am logged in as a root, and as a root I have saved this file, so that's the reason it is coming locked. Now the next thing that I will show you is how you can cut a particular line in a particular file. Let's say I have greetings everyone, pleasant to see you all. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to cut this particular line, and I have to paste it after this all. So how can I do it in Nano Text Editor? It's pretty simple. In order to cut a particular line, you have a shortcut which is Control K. So if I hit Control K, notice this line is now cut and it's copied to the clipboard. So what I'll do is I will remove the extra spaces so that it looks good. And now if I go here and if I want to paste it, I can use a shortcut which is Control U. So Control U is the shortcut in Nano command in order to paste. Okay, so we had cut this greetings everyone, now we have pasted using Control U shortcut. Okay, now the next thing that I will show you is how you can cut a particular word. Okay, so let's say I will make some mistake in this line, so I will replace this my here, and now here if you read the sentence, welcome my to YouTube channel, so this is not making any sense, right? So what should it be? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So what I will show you is I will select this my, and using the shortcut I will cut it and I will paste it after this too. So how to do it? So basically here what you have to see is how to select this my. So in order to select inside a Nano Text Editor, you will have to use the shortcut which is Alt A. Okay, and if you hit Alt A, you can see at the bottom you will get this kind of mark set pop up. What you can do is you can use your right arrow in order to select. Okay, now here we have selected my, and what we have to do is we have to cut this my. So how to cut? I had taught you, right? Control K. This is the option in order to cut. So now we have selected this my and we can cut it using Control K. So in Windows we use Control X. So here you can use Control K. So how to paste it? Use Control U. This is the option to paste it. Okay, so this is how you can cut a particular word from this file using Nano Text Editor. So now let me tell you how you can copy a particular word. In order to select and copy, you will have to use Alt A. So you can see this mark set. Okay, here, and now you can use your right arrow, and this is how you can select it. If you want to copy this, you have another option here which is Alt 6. So this is the shortcut that you will use in order to copy this word to the clipboard. Now you can paste it as much time as you want. Okay, so how to paste it? It's pretty simple. I will paste it here down. So in order to paste it, use a shortcut which is Control U. Now you can paste it as much time as you want. Okay, so this is how you can copy and you can paste a single word of this file. Now there might be some scenarios where you will have to insert the entire content of another file to this file. So how to insert a full content of another file which is existing somewhere else, and you want to just import whatever the content is there inside this file. So what I will do now is I will just write out and I will hit enter. Okay, and I will exit out of this Nano Text Editor. So how to exit? If you come down, you can see here X. So if you hit Control X, this will exit out of Nano Text Editor. Now what I will do is I will create another file which is file2. I will write something here. Let's say Bengaluru is a nice city. Okay, I live in Bengaluru. Okay, now if I want to write out, use Ctrl O and then press enter. Now you can see we have this file2. Okay, now I want to enter the content of this file2 inside file1. So how can I do that? So it's very simple, guys. Let me exit out of it, and if I hit nano file1, I'll be inside inside file1. Now if I want to insert whatever the content is there inside file2, so how to do it? We use a shortcut which is called Ctrl R. So this will ask me from which file from this current directory you want to import. So how to import? You will have to just give the file name, which is file2. Now if I press enter, you can see whatever the content was there inside this file2, Bengaluru is a nice city that we wrote, it will come at this way. At the above it will copy and it will paste it. So this is how you can import something which is there existing in a particular file to this file. Okay, let me remove this. I don't need this right now. Now let me show you how you can replace a particular word. So let's say in this file we have everyone, right? So instead of this everyone, I will replace it with world. So how to do it? It's pretty simple, guys. What you will have to do is you will have to hit a shortcut which is Ctrl W. This will ask me to search. Now what you have to do is you will have to hit another shortcut which is Ctrl R. This will ask me search the word which you want to replace it. So now I want to replace everyone. Okay, now what is the word that you want to replace it with everyone? Now I want to replace it with world, and if I press enter, it is asking me whether you want to replace only this instance or not. Now what will happen if I hit Y means this will replace only the first occurrence of everyone with world, and if I hit all, it will replace everyone wherever it is occurring in this particular file with world. So we need only one occurrence to be changed. So that's the reason I will use Y here. So if I hit Y, notice now it is asking me whether you want to replace this thing or not. So I don't want it. So what I will do is I will hit N. So as you can see here, now our everyone is replaced with world. So this is how you can replace a particular word in NanoText Editor. Now the next thing that I will show you is this NanoText Editor has another very good feature that basically checks the spelling, whether you have written correct spelling or not. But if you want to use it, basically it should be installed in your system. Okay. Now modern Linux distribution will have this spell package, and if you are not having a spell package, what you can do is, let me just save and exit out of this file, and now if you want to check whether spell is installed in or not, the package that will help you in order to check the spelling, you will have to hit Ctrl T. Okay, so let's log into file1 using NanoText Editor, and if I hit Ctrl T here, and now it will ask me whether you want to replace, accept, insert, or encap, or quit, or exit. So basically in my system spell is installed. Okay, so what we will try to do here is we will try to replace a particular word. Okay, so if I hit R here, so what it is asking me, it is asking me replace with. So it has found here that the word YouTube is not correct because of this T. So after this OU, which is small, this T is in capital. That's the reason it has checked and it has said what you want to replace it with. And if I hit YouTube now here like this and enter, now you can notice the YouTube is changed now. In order to exit, use X. So that's how you can exit out of it. So now you can see my YouTube is replaced. So that's how you can use spell in order to check whether any spelling mistake is there or not. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have gained some knowledge and you guys learned something new today. And by the way, in order to exit out of this file and to save it, use Ctrl X and it will ask me whether you want to save this buffer or not. Use Y and press enter. That's all. This is how you can save it. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and press that bell icon so that you will get the updates whenever I post a new video. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.